7 behaviors that alienate women. Are you tired of always striking out with women and can't seem to figure out why? Well, you're in the right place because today we are uncovering the top behaviors that alienate women, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. So let's get started and turn your luck around. Remember guys, it's all about playing the right cards, and I'm here to help you stack the deck in your favor. Stick around and you'll be well on your way to becoming the guy that women cannot resist. Behavior 1, Mr. Know-It-All. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone who thinks they have all the answers and dismisses everyone else's opinions? It's not a great feeling, right? Well, this attitude can quickly push women away as it comes across as arrogant and condescending. So what should you do instead? Well, it's all about finding a balance between sharing your knowledge and being open to other perspectives. When you are in a conversation, try asking open-ended questions like, what do you think about this, or how do you see it? This shows that you value her opinions and are genuinely interested in what she has to say. Remember guys, nobody has all the answers and there's always room for learning and for growth. By being humble and open-minded, you'll not only make a better impression on women, but you'll also become a more well-rounded person in the process. Behavior 2, being overly possessive or controlling. Now this is a huge red flag for women. Picture this, you meet a fantastic woman, but you can't help feeling the urge to keep tabs on her every move. You might even feel threatened by her friends or hobbies. But ask yourself, is this fair to her? Does this build a strong foundation for a healthy relationship? The truth is, being overly possessive or controlling is a massive red flag for women. It creates a suffocating environment and ultimately pushes her away. Instead, focus on building trust and fostering independence within the relationship. Encourage her to pursue her interests and give her the space she needs to grow as an individual. Remember, next time you catch yourself feeling possessive, just take a step back and ask, how can I support her and make our bond even stronger? By doing this, you will create a relationship built on trust and mutual respect, which is a surefire way to keep her by your side. Behavior 3, playing the victim. Now we all know someone like this, the guy who constantly complains about his life and never seems to take responsibility for his actions. But let's pause and think for a moment. How enjoyable is it to be around that person? Yeah, chances are not very much. Now this behavior can be a major turn-off for women as they're looking for a partner who's proactive and brings positive energy into their lives. So what's the solution? Reflect on your mindset and ask yourself, am I focusing on the negatives or am I seeking ways to overcome my challenges? By cultivating a positive mindset and taking charge of your life, you'll not only become more attractive to women, but you'll also improve your overall well-being too. Remember, life is full of ups and downs, but it's how you handle them that truly defines your character. Behavior 4, poor personal hygiene. You've probably heard the saying that first impressions last, right? Well, one of the key aspects of making a great first impression is taking care of your appearance and grooming. So let's ask ourselves, are we paying enough attention to our personal hygiene? Poor hygiene can be an instant deal breaker for women, as it reflects a lack of self-respect and care for yourself. But the good news is, it's an easy fix. Just simply focus on the basics. Shower regularly, wear clean clothes, brush your teeth and keep your nails trimmed. And of course, if you want to go the extra mile, invest in a good cologne, find a hairstyle that suits you, and pay attention to your overall style. By doing this, you'll not only become more attractive to women, but you'll also find you are more confident and self-assured. Now remember guys, when you look good, you feel good, and that energy is contagious. Behavior 5, lack of ambition or direction. Now, it's no secret that women are generally drawn to men who have a sense of purpose and are passionate about their goals. So what happens when you're the guy who's just coasting through life without any clear objectives or dreams? This lack of ambition can be unattractive, as it may signal a reluctance to grow or take on challenges. So how can you turn this around? First, take some time for self-reflection. Identify your passions and interests and consider what you'd like to achieve in your personal and professional life. Next, set realistic, achievable goals and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Remember though, to celebrate your progress along the way and stay committed to your journey of growth and self-improvement. By cultivating a sense of ambition and direction, you'll not only become more attractive to women, but you'll also lead a more fulfilling and purposeful life, and who wouldn't want that? Behavior 6, constantly seeking validation. You know the type, the guy who's always fishing for compliments or needs constant reassurance from others. While it's normal to want to feel appreciated and valued, relying too heavily on external validation can be a turn-off for women. So ask yourself, am I looking for approval from others, or am I confident in my own worth? Now, confidence is attractive, and being secure in yourself is a powerful trait to have. To work on this, focus on building your self-esteem and learning to appreciate your own achievements and qualities. By becoming more self-assured, you'll not only be more attractive to women, but you'll also experience a greater sense of personal fulfillment. Now remember, guys, that true confidence comes from within, and it's something that no one can take away from you. Start by focusing on your strengths and your achievements, and celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. Embrace your unique qualities and don't be afraid to own them. Learn from your failures and grow as a person. Surround yourself with positive influences who uplift and encourage you. And most importantly, practice self-love and self-compassion. Behavior 7, overly aggressive or confrontational. Women are generally turned off by men who are always looking for a fight or trying to prove their dominance. Instead of being aggressive, try to be assertive and confident without crossing the line. Remember, there's a fine line between being confident and being overly aggressive, and you want to stay on the right side of that line. So ask yourself, do I really need to win every argument or impose my views on others? The key is to strike a balance between being assertive and confident without crossing the line into aggression. One way to do this is by practicing active listening and empathy. Show that you value other people's opinions and are willing to find common ground in disagreements. Women are generally more attracted to men who can handle conflict with grace and maturity, rather than resorting to aggression. So the next time you feel the urge to be confrontational, just take a deep breath and ask yourself, is this really the best way to handle the situation? By keeping your cool and approaching conflicts with a level head, you'll not only be more appealing to women, but you'll also build stronger relationships with those around you. By steering clear of these behaviors and working on your self-improvement, you'll become a more attractive and well-rounded individual in no time. Next up, find out how to spot the subtle signs that a woman is flirting with you. Just click the box below. Remember to show some love with a like, a share, and don't forget to subscribe for more dating wisdom.